All right, you guys, so we are going to go in front of the same spot. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is make sure this is level. That's good to go. Here we go, the myQ camera keypad. This is the bonus keypad. This is what makes this product worth it. Remove plastic film and charge before use. So I'm going to skip that step. Right now, I'm going to remove the battery. And with this battery, it's rechargeable, okay? Just to let you know that. It does come with a charging wire. So right here, I thought this was going to be hardwired. Like you have like two choices. You could hardwire a battery, but this is strictly battery, all right? So I'm going to pop it back in. But you do have to take the plastic off because the plastic is blocking the electrical connection for the battery. So I'm gonna pop it back in. And the light is blinking. So I'm going to go ahead, clip this back on, and then we're going to clip this on. When we clip this on, there's a bottom screw or bottom thread, female thread right there. All right. So there's no top thread, but they do have a hole for a top thread, but they didn't put one here. I don't know why, but it is what it is. And also when you pop this on, when you need to take it off, there's a little slit right here where you can put like a screwdriver and pop. So let's go ahead, put this in, get it in there. Now it's in. Let me download the app, see how this works, because I want to go ahead and start putting in like a code or something just to test it out for y'all. So, and I want to look at the camera as well. All right, and I have to say that it works very well. So I am in the myQ app, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit the video button. Not button, but I'm going to hit the play button for the video. And it should be, it's moving pretty good on real time. I don't know how I'm going to record y'all. I might be recording. I might show y'all the video while it's recording, but it records pretty well, you guys. And look at myself live. Oh, got a lot of feedback. Let me back up. All right, too much feedback. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Ugh. Whew, that noise was terrible. All right, let me go ahead and hit play again. All right, so when you hit play, you should be live. So we are live right now, and I'm actually moving, and it's moving real time. Like it's pretty good when you tap the live button. Notifications, you get notifications on the dot, just like the other security stuff you have when it comes to ring cameras and stuff. You get your notifications right there, real time, on the money. The same thing with the myQ door pad. Now, the only thing that I don't like with the door pad is it looks in the angle. That's it, you know. So if you have your garage door set to where you can face this keypad looking outwards towards the street, that's perfect. All right. So I replaced this with the old keypad, which looks straight, right? So it looks like it looks that way. So that's what I see on my doorbell, or not doorbell, but that's what I see on my feed right here. So on the live feed, you only could see stuff that comes in an angle. With the keypad, it's no problem. Yes, it faces on the side, but I can just take it off, screw it into the brick, and then it can look forward. So we just have it here, and it just looks, you know, it just, only thing you can see is stuff on the side. Now, one thing I have to say is that the audio is pretty clear, you guys. All right, so the feedback is crazy when I get it on here, but I have to say the audio works good, okay? Audio works good. Everything is good. Another thing that's good with the keypad is that everybody can set up their own, like, their own number and stuff like that. So that is awesome. All right. So if you tell your family, okay, use the last 4 digits of your social, or use the last 4 digits of your phone number to come into the garage, that is awesome. They don't have to just remember one set number, but it may be easier to remember one set number, but it's also easier to remember your social security and your phone number. All right, so it says right here 7 to 30 days of video history. You have to subscribe, in which I'm not down with all the subscriptions, you guys. I'm subscriptioned out, okay? You know, I'm subscription fatigued, okay? Since years ago, I've been done with subscriptions because by the time you know it, you have 200 subscriptions and you could have just paid for cable. So it's right here, you guys, right there. It says subscribe to see the videos. Okay, so that's for your history. All right. As far as access, you can see every time your garage door goes up and down, real time. It works real time, you guys. It's amazing. All right. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Now, how many users can you use? I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forgot how many users. Since it's digital, it shouldn't matter how many users, but you know, some things have limits. Oh, yeah, one last most important thing. The battery. The battery lasts for a good, I'm gonna say month and a half, 2 months. I'm gonna say it lasts for a month and a half, 2 months, you guys. The last time I charged this actually was 2 months ago. So when the battery do die, it takes a while to charge it. It takes up to it takes a while to charge it, you guys. So you will be charging this a full day. It's not like a 2 hour charge. It's a full day. I believe they said it was like 8 hours of charge time or something like that, 7 hours or something. I can't remember because I don't have the instructions, but it takes a long time to charge. So when the battery dies on me, I just go ahead, charge it for one day, and then I'll take it out for the next day, and it's good for another couple of months. So that's the only thing, you guys. The battery, you know. So it is what it is. But just charge the battery, use it. You want more security, this is a good tool for more security. If you do the delivery with Amazon or something, you can give them a special keypad or whatever, and then they can put it in your garage. If you want them to put it in your garage. If you know, I don't know if people do that. I wouldn't do it, but I don't know if people do that or not. But y'all can do what y'all want to do. So, anyways, that will be it. That was the most important thing I wanted to tell y'all. So, if y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section, and I'll get back to y'all as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next product review.